Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my channel. Very short and brief video that I'm gonna make right here. Just some, I would say like some major news coming in from Ferrari and from Formula One. Charles Leclerc will be receiving a grid penalty for the Saudi Arabia Grand Prix. It is unfortunate, and the reasoning for that is a few engine changes, new components. So basically, for those who have no idea about Formula One yet or are still new to the sport, basically they changed a whole good portion of the engine. So it is against the rules and the laws of F1, and we are going to be penalized for it. So for Charles Leclerc, no matter what he does for at the qualifyings tomorrow, it's not gonna be too helpful for him, and it's gonna be really an unfortunate race for us. It's gonna be a very tricky and tough race for Charles Leclerc and Ferrari. So now we're gonna have to rely on Carlos Sainz, and basically wish and pray that he could take some big charge and put us in a top three even. I want to go high every time. I'm a very hopeful man, and I want to always keep believing and believing regardless of how many years Ferrari has been on a drought. I keep my hopes up every single year, for the last ever since I was a tifosi, so I keep believing. So every race I want a top three. I'm always hopeful. I'm always believing. So I'm really hoping that Carlos Sainz can lead us into a top three spot on podium, even top two, even top one. I mean, I would love to see Carlos Sainz win the Saudi Arabia Grand Prix, because Charles Leclerc he is gonna have a bit of an issue because you have a lot of talented pilots in front of him. It's not gonna be easy to take over all of them. And you guys have like guys like Lewis Hamilton, George Russell, Max Verstappen, and Sergio Perez in front of him. So it's gonna be a difficult race for Charles Leclerc indeed, like I said in the beginning. And it's gonna take a lot of time unless he turns on the God mode and he goes crazy, and he takes takes over everybody, and some way somehow pulls off the greatest performance and puts up a P1, which is going to be surprising, but you never know. uh, Nothing is ever impossible. It has happened before. Maybe it could happen again. Who knows? All we could do is hope and see what we will see. But yeah, grid penalty for Charles Leclerc. It is a little bit unfortunate news for the Ferrari fans, and I think it's good. I think like the last remarks that I want to conclude with here is I'm really happy. A lot of the fans will say, "Oh well, it's really terrible. It's really, oh my god, like our season is going into a whole mess. Like it's like just like last year, we're just so many issues, so many issues, so many issues." Like I've been reading the comments a lot, and I think it's just a tough spot to be as a Ferrari fan, and seeing all these criticisms and all these hate and trolling towards Ferrari. It is a tough moments, like tough era to be as a Ferrari fan in, and we're not performing either. We don't have the results to back it off, so we can't expect much love anyways. And I get it and I take it, but it is still hurtful for me to see. It's tough. But yeah, basically for those who are still hopeful and who want a good critical thinking, I am really happy with this news, first of all, because Frédéric Vasseur is putting work right away. And for those who still don't know what's going on and still criticizing everything that Ferrari does till this day, listen, Frédéric Vasseur is fixing the issues from last year, right? He has a lot to fix. So it's not gonna take a few days. It's gonna take like a few months. It's Formula One is a very intense sport. Team are improving day by day, so it's like you have to be on point every single day. You know what I mean? So it's gonna take a lot of time for Frédéric Vasseur to fix the mistakes at Ferrari, done by Mattia Binotto, or like the principles that were there before. All these tough times that we had Ferrari. Frédéric Vasseur now has this challenge to take on. You know, that's the biggest challenge that Frédéric Vasseur at the moment is facing. Is to fix all these issues from the following, tough, crucial, heartbreaking years from Ferrari. You know, he has to fix all of that in the shortest time possible. So he has a lot of pressure. So I believe in Frédéric Vasseur. I believe in Monsieur Vasseur. You know, he is a great team principal. He has done great things at Alfa Romeo, and he has a tremendous chemistry with Charles Leclerc. So I'm really confident with Monsieur Vasseur, and I'm happy that we have him at Ferrari, and I'm happy that he is fixing those mistakes. And last race at Bahrain, it was a crucial, tough race, but we fixed our strategies. That was a big change that we did, and things are looking good at the strategy side. Last year it cost us big time. Now the issues is the engine, and Frédéric Vasseur right away got to improvement, and now he changed the whole engine. He is not wasting any time, so he's doing good things. So keep believing. Forzaa Ferrari. See you guys at the free practice number 2 very soon. Take care, everybody. Bye bye. See you guys at the free practice number 2.